or mobile. Take Fox Sports 1350 with you using iHeartRadio. Is the IE's home for sports. KPWK AM 1350, Riverside, San Bernardino, an iHeartRadio station.
This is Robin Littal from BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. It's IE Sportsnet on Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops here. Make sure you follow us on FoxSports1350.com. Great show we got lined up today. We have, it's a school on Magnolia. I think their baseball team showed up. You know, it's that time of year. It's springtime. What school is that again?
I don't know. I mean, you got a whole lot to talk about this morning. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
You don't know about the school on Magnolia?
Let everybody know what it is.
Yeah, it's that school on Magnolia. We got the Ramona Rams
the
in
Rams
the building.
In the house.
And then, you know, I think it's this might be
another
show.
School, it's another school on Magnolia.
I was going to, I didn't know now. Did not know that. I was going to say this might be a tribute show to you as well, because we have another school that you attended. That is, what street are they located on?
That's on the Noya. And
RCC is on Magnolia?
Yes, it is.
Did not know that.
See, now, you know, again, you know. Like
I always come around the back, well, by the football stadium.
You shouldn't say that.
Okay, yeah, true.
Okay.
Well, Brandy knows.
But yeah, no, we do have a great show lined up. Again, we have RCC softballs in the house. We're really excited about that. Big shout out to the young ladies over at RCC. They're in here. They're energetic, here on time. And we're definitely excited about that. Like I said, we do have RCC, Ramona Baseballs here as well. So we'll talk to them a little bit about their playoff run. And then we have my guy, Chris, is going to be calling in here shortly. He's going to be talking about, because, you know, the balls dropped the other day. And the lottery has now been solidified in terms of the draft placement, who's going to be drafting where, who's going to be picking where. So we're going to talk about with him about, you know, who does he think the Lakers are going to get? You know, the Clippers, what are they going to do?
And that's the thing. The Clippers did not have a first-round pick, huh?
Yeah. I think because this the way it was set up. I know last year they did. They got Shea Alexander.
And they got our guy, Jerome
Robinson. Big.
Yes.
It was really pleasant to see him get a lot of time in the playoffs. He got quite a bit of time.
Right. The cupboards are full with the Clippers. I'll say that.
Pardon? The
cupboards are full with the Clippers.
Oh, yeah, no question.
They've got a future.
Yeah, they're loaded over there. And so we're going to, you know, and we'll ask him a little bit about that. So we're, again, jam-packed show. A lot is happening today. Track and field is going to be, there's a lot going on in track right now. So I want to say the CIF finals, I believe, is today, if I'm not mistaken. We'll check on that. But again, a lot of stuff is happening with high school basketball. I know my high school track and field, and I know last night was softball. So we'll figure out. There's a couple of teams from the Inland Empire that are still participating in that. So we'll kind of figure out where they are as well. So
I think some track and field may be resolved, because I know Elsinore was saying if they won the CIF.
Well, it's
state now?
There's a big meet happening today. Yeah, I want to say it's either state or I want to say it's probably state. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's today. I'll confirm that. I know the CIF Southern section is today.
And we'll have Roosevelt in, I think, next week. I think next week they'll be in the house.
They're coming on the 1st.
Okay.
So yeah, next week's gonna be the 25th. We have another jam-packed show. We have a lot of track happening. So you know, we'll be talking to them. But I do know that Roosevelt Track and Field will be coming in on the 1st of June.
Right. And you know what I like? My phone just reminded me. Thank you, Steve Jobs. I appreciate you, Apple. My phone just gave me my annual reminder that my anniversary will be on the 20th. So I greatly appreciate Steve Jobs and that technology. So without that, I do that every year. I put a calendar reminder in there so I don't forget it.
A couple of quick notes.
The 20th.
The 20th. And congratulations on that. We got to make sure we pick up that. But
19 long years.
Whew, strong. But a couple of quick announcements right now. The Agua Caliente Clippers are hosting their youth summer basketball camp. That's going to be something real big time right there. So you guys want to make sure you guys come out to that again. It's going to be.
I'll be out there. They want me to because here's the thing. I mean, kids, they want to learn how to play basketball. They want to be good, but we're not training our kids to be water boys, and that's what we've got to work on. So no, I'm just kidding. But that would be my station if I came out. the water station.
Indeed. But yeah, again, it's going to be going down. It's the Agua Caliente Clippers basketball summer camp. That is going to be what's the date on that?
That's a good question.
We're supposed to know the date on that.
Oh, that's before I didn't announce it on live radio. That's just me.
I do have the date on this real quick. Now, here we go. Okay, so it is going to be on. So there's a couple of different locations. So there's one that happened in Laverne at Damon High School on July 15th, and there's going to be another one at the Eastville Community Center, and that's on July 22nd. So go check us out on Facebook, IE Sportsnet. IE Sportsnet. We have the link right there. Also, another quick announcement. My guy Marcus Williams from the New Orleans Saints. I spoke to his mother yesterday, so big shout out to Miss Williams. She reached out to us, and
it's Nowlands.
Nowlands. And
so I know you was born and raised in the South.
Yes, indeed. My southern twang is not there. But what Marcus Williams hosting a 2-session camp. Now, what I have found out is the youth camp, the young camp for the youngsters has already been filled. Mom told me yesterday that over 450 kids have already signed up. So they're really
nice.
they're almost already packed up there. I think they're only accepting the kids from 14 to 18 can sign up now. So again, if you visit IE Sportsnet, you'll see the link to get signed up for the Marcus Williams camp. Also, Kenny Clark is going to be hosting his camp as well. He expressed that he's already at the 250 mark. So again, a lot of stuff is happening for the youngsters out there. If you guys want to get hooked up into some real nice camps and check out some NFL guys.
Right. Good stuff, man. So I'm excited about that. We're getting some action. I got to start doing the social media more often, man. We're starting to get some action on this social media. Remember, if you want to check us out, follow us on, and we don't do this near enough. Follow us on social media. You can follow Eternal. His social media is Christian Meagle. Make sure you follow him at ETIE Sports. Make sure you check me out, IE Coach B. You can do IE at IE Sportsnet. At IE Sportsnet is the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook. It's everything on Twitter. Fox Sports 1350 AM. Make sure you follow us. And then also, we're on the iHeartRadio app. So if you don't catch the show live, make sure you podcast it. I want to give a shout out, man.
Come on,
I want to do something. Mother's Day just passed, and I know the number one mother in the building. We share a building with 99.1, and she's giving me a lot of tweets. I just bought the wife. The wife graduated from nursing school.
Okay.
So I got the wife a Kia Optima, and then I like that car so much I got my daughter a Kia Forte. And I've been taking my car to Valley Kia to get it serviced, and I like it because I put a tweeter out and I gave Evelyn the shout out, and I said I want to see you in the Kia. She was like, that's my jam. So big ups to Evelyn Rivas. She is on 99.1's morning show. We always say this building is 4 radio stations. This is the house that 99.1 built. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So are we ready? Our guy's going to call in just a minute, in 2 minutes, correct?
Yes, he'll be calling in at the 8:10 mark. But again, just you guys want to make sure you guys stay tuned. We do have a great show lined up. Again, like I said, we have Ramona baseball, and then we have RCC softball live in studio.
And while we do that, speaking of moms, we have the Mother's Day promotion.
Yes, but okay, so we want to make sure we give I don't know how we're going to do that, but
no, we just want to talk about what the package was and what's everything involved.
No doubt. Okay, so we big shout out to Glen Ivy Hot Springs over there. They gave us the Mother Day giveaway, so we were able to give away to a special mother. We announced the winner last week. We're really excited about that. They got a free day over at the. You have the information, right?
They got the grotto.
The grotto.
They got lunch.
They got the free lunch.
They got a massage.
They got them. Oh, they got the massage
and free entry.
The Mother's Day package went down.
$550 package.
$550 value right there. So big shout out to Glen Ivy Hot Springs for the Sports Mom Mother's Day package.
Third year we've done it.
Third year we've done it.
Third year they kick it. And I want to thank Glen Ivy for making my wife looking at me sucking her teeth. Like, when you gonna do something like that for me, boo boo?
Right, exactly. But it doesn't. But again, it doesn't happen without Glen Ivy. So,
it does not.
Glen Ivy, thank you guys so much again for participating for the third year for the Sports Mom Mother's Day free giveaway. And again, we just really like doing that. Again, we always want to make sure we give shout outs to the mothers out there, and we're doing that directly from IE Sportsnet on Fox Sports Radio. Coach B.
Go to glenivy.com. They're this is how legit they are. They have the street named after them. The street is 25000 Glen Ivy Road in Corona, California. Call them at 888-453-6489. Glen Ivy Springs. And, I've been there before with my wife. I mean, it is amazing. I think they've been there over 100 years. Like, when you look at it, when you look at the building, they've been there for over 100 years. So it's incredible. And we have somebody calling us right now on the Moose Mobile Be Heard hotline. Who we got calling in today?
Caller, you're live on air.
Camelo.
Chris, how we going, man?
Doing good.
Hey, man, thank you so much for reaching out to us today. Chris, we got to make sure we give you the proper introduction, so please do us the courtesy of introducing yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Absolutely, yeah. Chris Camelo, LA sports reporter for the last 5 years, and I also host a podcast called Camelo's Corner, available on iTunes and SoundCloud, talking Lakers, Dodgers, Rams, MLB, NBA, whatever I feel like talking about. I usually break it down.
That's good stuff, man. But we were just talking about the lottery just took place, and
yes,
everybody was there. Kyle Kuzma, the purple jacket, came out. But I wanted to get your perspective on what your thoughts were about the Lakers, and what do you think their next move is going to be?
Well, if it were up to me, their next move would have been to replace Magic Johnson and get a president of basketball operations. That would have been my first move.
Right.
Right now, I think you have to gauge the market for Anthony Davis. I think that's got to be your first move right there. Call David Griffin, who took over the New Orleans job as president of basketball operations, and see what it would take to land Anthony Davis. Now that you have a prime asset, you could basically talk Griffin into saying, hey, you want to expedite your rebuild. You know Anthony Davis doesn't want to be there. Don't try to sell him on staying with the Pelicans long term and teaming up with Zion Williamson. What is it going to take to get Anthony Davis into LA to the purple and gold? Now, there's been reports that Gail Benson said not a shot in hell. That he'll deal with the Lakers and deal Anthony Davis there no matter how good the deal is. But David Griffin's going to have to step up on this one because, let's be honest, even though the Knicks have the third pick, they don't have many other assets that they could package off with that third pick to land Anthony Davis. So the Lakers are in that prime position, and even if Davis, has said like, well, it doesn't have to be the Lakers, it could be somewhere else. If he's not going to sign an extension, no teams are going to sell the farm to get him.
Right, and again, we have Chris Camelo live on air, Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. We're talking about the Lakers. Now, Coach B, I know you had a question for Chris as well.
Yeah, we want to talk about the real basketball being played in Los Angeles. And this has nothing to do with me being a employee of the Agua Caliente Clippers of Ontario, the voice of the team for the last 2 years. It has nothing to do with that. But what's important, what I want to know, there's rumors that Patrick Beverley is looking at other options. What are the Clippers looking to do? I know they're not in the first round, but what are the Clippers looking to do this offseason? We have two max spots available. And I know Kawhi, you see him, he doesn't look happy in Toronto. Give me your thoughts on the Clippers.
Well, I have a source who's an NBA agent, and what he basically told me was this. There is a 65% chance that they land either or both Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard.
Come on now. Let me say that one more time.
Now, understand, this would be unprecedented. You understand that. The chances of this, like I said, it's 65-35, but here's the selling point. It's not just the fact that the Clippers won 48 games with basically no all-star players. It's not just the fact that they're in Los Angeles. It's the fact that they have a well-structured organization from the top down.
Come on now.
Talk about Steve Ballmer, worth $30 to $40 billion, a very competitive guy. They just gave Jerry West an extension as a quote-unquote consultant advisor. They have one of the hardest working front offices in the league with president of operations Lawrence Frank, Michael Winger, their general manager, their assistant GM Trent Redden, who, by the way, both of those guys, Winger and Redden, turned down jobs this offseason, which would have been essentially a promotion.
Right.
Winger was offered the president of operations job in Minnesota. Trent Redden was offered the GM role under David Griffin in New Orleans. They both turned it down because they said, and I'm quoting this, we want to see this process through. And not to mention you have Doc Rivers, who's still a very likable, charismatic coach. You put all of those guys in a room to try to pitch Kevin Durant and or Kevin Durant and or Kawhi Leonard and their representation. I'm telling you, it's going to be very interesting to see if those guys really say no. And not to mention, keep this in mind, who recruited who recruited Kevin Durant?
I was going to say that,
Golden
Jerry
State in the
West.
first place? It was Jerry West.
Yes, yes.
So, I mean, it would, maybe lightning could strike twice for West and Durant, and they could get reconnected again. And not to mention Kawhi's an LA guy. It's going to be very interesting because these are two guys who haven't made very clear what they're going to do this offseason.
Come on now.
But I'm telling you, the Clippers with the cap space and where they're at, it's going to be very interesting to see if they can land one, if not both.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And also, let's not overlook the fact that they have probably the best voice in the entire G League calling their games. I mean, come on, let's not overlook that. I mean, that's got to be a sell point,
Right. Hey, Chris, now tell everybody real quick, and we appreciate the insight. Chris, tell everybody where they can find you, please.
Oh, absolutely. At Chris_Camello on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, CCamello1. Check out my show, my podcast, Camello's Corner on SoundCloud and Apple iTunes. And I'm on Facebook as well, so I'm all over the place.
Fantastic. And then, Chris, we got to get you. We got to get you back next week because we got to talk some Dodgers. I know basketball is heavy on the mind right now. We're right deep inside the playoffs, so next week we got to get you back on and just let's talk about some Dodgers.
Oh, absolutely, man. Dodgers are rolling right now. They're in the middle of an 8-game trip, and they're killing it.
Yes, indeed, man. So we can't wait. We'll look forward to that next week. Again, Chris, thank you so much for calling in. Again, Chris Camello right there live on Fox Sports AM 1350. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you guys having me on. Have a good day.
Yes,
absolutely. Sir. The Boost Mobile Be Heard Celebrity Hotline. And you know what? That's one fact that until he started talking about the logo, I didn't even think about that. They say Jerry West was the one who put the final cherry on top when he went to Golden State. Yeah,
Jerry West, and he's the guy. I was just listening to some stuff he was talking about. He's always on the phone, always willing and dealing. So,
right.
So we're going to take a quick break real quick. When we come back, we have the #1 school in Riverside. And I don't say that just because I graduated there, slip and slide up down the hallways. The unsung MVP of the school. I don't know what else any kind of other accolades I can put on there, but okay.
There you go, G Holla. There you go, G Holla. But on a serious note, think about this, and people don't realize this when we talk about Jerry West. I know we're going to go to commercial break. From 1972 to 2010, Jerry West was involved in some form of fashion of a Lakers championship.
That's crazy.
And how you don't keep that man
and
involved.
They had an option to get him, and they refused. They
from 72 to 2010. That's 40 years.
Well, again, hence why they haven't been winning. So we digress. But so we're gonna come back. We come back. We have live in studio, Ramona High.
And like you say, in honor of our guy, when you say they haven't been winning, bingo. Let's go ahead and take a commercial break. Let's go ahead and do this. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B
and Eternal. When it comes to Inland Empire Sports, the conversation starts and stops here, live on Fox Sports 1350.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, post-operative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
You know, one thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day. And we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip. And you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
Absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salads, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga and the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please. At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender, qualified members only.
What's up, world? This is your favorite comic, Tony Rock. And you're checking out Fox Sports.
We are Fox Sports.
Yes, we're live in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. Fox Sports Radio, AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here. You're starting to light up again, Eternal.
Well, you know, I don't know if it's the coffee or if it's the Ramona Rams, the pride of Ramona, that is filling the air right now. You know,
you get a little, his lip quivers whenever.
Yeah, I get a little emotional.
He gets a little excited.
The Denzel tear comes down. But again, Coach, appreciate you coming out today. Please do us the courtesy of introducing yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
Thank you for having me. My name is Clint Ball. I have been at Ramona for 18 years. Head coach for the last 9, River Valley League co-league champions this year, and we have won 4 of the 7 River Valley League titles since the River Valley League was introduced.
Fantastic. Now, Coach, that's really saying something. Again, you know, when I was going there, and again, like I was just sharing with you off air, you know, when I went there, I think we were still writing on stone. I don't know if they were writing on paper yet, but you know, it wasn't known for baseball, but lately Ramona has turned into when people look to a baseball. But talk to us about the program and kind of what you've done there, because again, obviously you've been instrumental in the growth of the program.
Yeah, we got the new facility right when I got to take over, and with that, we just implemented a family first type of an atmosphere, and we work out together during the entire fall and up until season. And then as soon as the season ends, we just jump all back together, and there's just a program-wide expectation for everybody that comes through.
Fantastic. Now talk about, we talked off air a little bit about the last game, but talk to us about just that postseason run for you and how it was.
Yeah, no, we ended up getting the home game due to having a number 1 seed. Got through San Jacinto with a 4-hitter thrown by one of our senior kids. We got to Rancho Verde, and we had missed opportunities that game.
Yeah.
We left bases loaded 3 different times and only came away with 3 runs. Hitting the ball relatively well all day. We didn't have too many strikeouts and just didn't capitalize on what we were offered.
Right. Now, I know Coach B had a question real quick, but I wanted to ask you now, a lot of people
you get
don't.
excited when it's Ramona.
Hey, well, hey, it is what it is, man, But Riverside is big, is obviously a sports town, but the underlying, a lot of people understand is really known for baseball. A lot of people come out here in terms of they turn the corner in baseball, but talk to us about the environment. I mean, the teams you play and about where baseball's at right now at the high school level.
We just had a tweet shot out by the Inland Empire Baseball Coaches Association talking about the number of pros and college level guys coming out of the area.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned that. What we have going on in the Inland Empire, a lot of the Orange County folks don't really take much mention to, and we traditionally, like this year, we have Norco in the finals.
Right.
We year in and year out here in the Inland Empire have a team or a set of teams that does very well come the CIF season. Last year, Ukaipa winning the championship.
Exactly.
Rev a few years. I mean, just representing Kaiser a couple years ago in the final game as well.
Right.
So yeah, we play some pretty good ball out here.
Yes,
and,
indeed.
We're just trying to make sure that Ramona keeps up with the Joneses, so to speak.
Fantastic.
And it's funny because we were just we were talking to the football coach at Centennial, and we were talking about the longevity. And you've been at Ramona since '99. Do you think that's something that has helped? Because now you've got kids that are married with families that are coming back to the program.
Absolutely.
Has that helped your program?
Without a doubt. Seeing graduates come back and having their kids, get ready to be joining high school, the longevity helps. It definitely does. It's nice to see that they want to come back to their alma mater. They want to have the same pride that they had coming through and just keep that process rolling.
Right, absolutely. And Turner, where did your dad play football?
I mean, my dad was right there at Ramona. I went to the principal was still there. Mr. Vaughn was still there when I got there. So he took care of me good. I mean, make sure, because otherwise I probably would have been going the other way. But Mr. Vaughn was like, hold on, your dad went here. So that's a good thing. So now, let's introduce your players you brought here with you. We want to make sure we get them on the air, but please introduce the players you brought with you today.
All right. I brought our to-be senior catcher, Isaac Sanchez.
Okay.
And then we have 2 to-be juniors in Parker Pund, who was our shortstop, and David Butler, who was a pitcher third baseman for us.
Got it.
And, I want to ask Sanchez a question. We'll have the players come on up.
Come on up.
And this is one thing this has got to be the play that I'm a football guy. This most resembles football. Now, when you're sitting at the plate, and I know they changed the rule a little bit, and you see that player coming down third base line, and he's trying to get in, and you're standing there, do you brace yourself? I mean, how do you? It seems like a disadvantage because the catcher is they're usually down, getting ready to catch, and the player's coming in full head of steam. Is that something do they do that at the high school level? Have you knocked somebody out doing that?
No, but it's always been one of my dreams too.
He said full disclosure.
Right.
No, please go ahead. Introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience, please.
Oh yeah, my name is Isaac Sanchez.
Put that mic up. There you go.
I'm Isaac Sanchez. 3-year varsity, soon to be 4 next year. I'm gonna be senior, and
There it is, right there.
How long have you played catcher?
I actually used to be a pitcher when I was younger and third baseman, and I think it was around like 12. I was playing in a tournament. We didn't have a catcher, and our coach said we need a catcher.
And then you like just hitting people.
Yeah. I like hitting people.
Now catchers, you guys, you and the pitcher have this unique language that you guys are doing. I'm an admirer of baseball, but I'm terrified of it. I got hit by a ball once, and that was it.
Same here.
Yeah, and that was probably that. So the ball's curving in. That's it. That's it for me. So, but talk to us about that. Again, understanding that language, and then having a feel for the ball as well, obviously.
I think it's a lot of the mental aspect of the game. When you have that pitcher and catcher relationship, you guys just on the same page, and it's unique because you could just throw down a sign and he's already getting set and he already knows what he wants to throw. And and sometimes he doesn't want to throw because he doesn't have confidence throwing it. But I know the batter and I know what he's done in the past, so I call it.
There it is.
So those are legit signs. And then one thing, I know we'll get your teammates in, but one question I want to ask you: when you're back there and you're catching, and you see somebody on first base, and you see them stepping out, do you take it personal when you know you got to throw him down in second? I always wonder, what is the mindset of a catcher when you see that he's trying to steal? Is that something that's like personal to you?
No, not at all. It's just part of the game, but I think I like the competitiveness of baseball, and when the guy on second, the guy on first, I already know I'm gonna throw him out no matter what.
There you go. I like it.
You gotta have that confidence.
There it is.
So they teach Ramona people.
Hey, that's Coach right there. Coach hooking them up. Thanks a lot, man. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. Okay. So now we don't have another one of the Ramona Rams players. Come on up. There he is right there. Look at him. He's grabbed the mic, man. He's about to do his Drake moment right there. So go ahead. Introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience, please.
I'm Parker Pund. I'm a 2-year varsity guy, about to be 3, and I just play shortstop.
Shortstop. Now, real quick now, Parker. Now, who is your active right now? Who's your favorite shortstop in the league right now?
As of right now, probably Carlos Correa. No, Manny Machado.
Okay. And who's your favorite pro team?
The Atlanta Braves.
Oh, not the Dodgers.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Atlanta Braves. Hey, the Braves are
that killed my question. Right? I was going to say when they let him go, how do you feel about it?
Now tell us. Now, what do you think is the reason why your team is successful right now? What do you think is the stuff that you guys do with the Ramona Rams baseball? Why you guys are having the kind of success you guys are having right now?
From like day one, we just had a strong bond. Like all the seniors and the lower classmen, we just had a good bond, and I think we just clicked on the right page. And throughout the season, we just had a good run and clicked.
Right now, and now, obviously working out with Coach. But again, what do you do special? Like now, because you're starting. What grade are you in right now? You're a sophomore right now. Sophomore right now. So that has to be. I know, man. When I was going to school, if I asked as a sophomore, if I had to play varsity, everybody would have been like a great laugh. You know what I mean? But you're a sophomore playing baseball. What do you think it is special about you? The reason why you're starting right now?
Like coming in my freshman year, I think I had a good opportunity, and that's one thing they make you guys have is an opportunity when you come into the program.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Ball just he's always staying on me.
Yeah.
In a positive manner. And
good.
I'm just grateful for it.
Fantastic, man. Well, appreciate it, man. Best of luck. Keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. So now we have a pitcher right here, right? You said we one of the pitchers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So let's get you introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
My name is David Butler.
David Butler?
I'm just a pitcher. I don't remember about
you a pitcher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, are you
catcher and the pitcher?
There he is right there. So are you right-handed, left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay. Now everybody gets all excited about the left-hand pitchers, but right-hand pitcher, you still got to go in there and deal. But what is your favorite pitch you like to pitch? What is like the signature one you like?
I do like a fastball, but I like a changeup.
Changeup.
I just feel like a changeup's harder to hit. Throws them off.
Now, Coach B, are you familiar with the changeup?
I am not.
For educator.
I was a knuckleballer.
He said, No, please, for our audience that's not familiar with the changeup, educate our audience what a changeup pitch is.
So, like, a changeup will be just a pitch. It looks just like a fastball.
So it's coming out, looks like a fastball?
Yeah, it looks just like a fastball, so it's super deceiving. It'll be coming in.
Pull that microphone up so the world can hear you real quick.
Yeah, sometimes it'll just, like, drop.
Yeah.
It's just hard to hit.
So the objective on there is for it to is it for it to drop down, or is it for this to be an off-speed pitch in turn?
Well, it's mostly just to like throw them off with the speed, but sometimes it will drop. It's just not.
Guaranteed. It's definitely good. Now,
got to bring that gas when you're out there.
Yeah, guaranteed. Now, you said so. In addition to the fastball, in addition to your off-speed pitch. Now, I'll ask you the same question I asked your teammate here. What do you think is special about your baseball team? The reason why you guys are winning right now?
I do feel like we have a really strong bond. We're like almost like family. We just work together really well. Everybody just like backs each other up. There's not a whole lot of negativity. It's just we kind of click. Yeah.
Fantastic.
And what's interesting is you say you're really good at golf. Ramona, we just had the golf.
Yeah, we had the golf.
They just won a league championship. Were you torn? You said baseball or golf?
Yeah. Last year, I thought about it, but it's the same season, so you really can't.
Yeah, true. No Deion Sanders for you, man?
He said
Deion Sanders can do it.
Coach is like, no, you got to commit. That's good stuff. Now, real quick, who's your favorite pitcher that's active right now?
Max Scherzer.
Scherzer's like, he's legit.
Love Max Scherzer.
Yeah, he's legit.
Has a really good changeup, slider. I just like to look at what he does, try to idolize him.
Yeah, no, he plays with edge. I like him too. He's good stuff, man. Well, congratulations. Keep up the good work, okay? Fantastic. We're going to have Coach come back up here.
Now, you know what's funny is Coach said he played 4 years of college baseball, and he was told that he wouldn't play after high school. I was told I wouldn't play after elementary football or basketball.
And like I said,
so.
hey, Coach, I was the Phoenix Gardens wiffle ball champ. You know what I mean? That's all I was, man.
we played that in the backyard, too.
Absolutely.
Now, Coach, real quick, I want you to make sure you give a shout out to some of your staff. I know you got some staff that's helping you out as well. So I mean, here's a great time for you to hook up the staff people out there.
Absolutely. You had mentioned, the people that had come through wanting to come back through.
Right.
That's exactly what I have on my coaching staff.
Oh, nice.
Adam Gonzalez, alumni, Felix Mendez, alumni.
Yes, my man, I know Felix. Yes.
So, just having alumni that are willing to come back and commit to the program, it helps. And they've got their ear low to the ground in the community and
Nice.
kind of get a feel for what's going on. And, I at least get heads up if there's any squawking going on out there.
Right.
But no, just having alumni come back and help out, it means a lot, knowing that they know the culture of what had been Ramona and now where we are today.
Fantastic.
After winning 4 out of 7 River Valley League championships, shouldn't be too much squawking, but it's interesting. But you said a lot of alumni come back. Tibbles wants to know: Are you ready to commit to the Rams?
Oh,
I mean,
man,
are you ready to go back? You got to go back home.
They don't want. They're gonna be like, "What you do in high school again?" Like, we want the studs to come back. But again, Coach, thank you so much. We appreciate you taking time on a Saturday morning today and coming back and checking in on us. Okay.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yes, sir. You keep up the good work again.
Absolutely.
Coach Clint Ball, right here. I had that, get that right?
Yes,
fantastic.
Sir.
Okay, fantastic. Coach Clint Ball, Riverside Ramona baseball championship. And anytime we get the championship Ramona Rams in here, it's a good thing.
He said we.
Yeah,
he said
we.
And then the athletic director, we always want to say thank you to Tibbles. And then your principal's name?
Victor Cisneros.
There you go, because they allowed us to do the football game there.
Yes.
And we appreciate them allowing us to come out and use their house.
Guaranteed. No doubt about it. So, yeah. So
it was funny. Almost got denied when they saw Talbert. Almost got denied.
Right? All right. So, when we come back, we have RCC softball live in the studio. But, again, we'll be returning right after this. Coach B, let's do it, man.
Absolutely. You're listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association with Coach B.
Andy Turner. When it comes to Inland Empire sports, the conversation starts and stops here live on Fox Sports 1350.
Eternal the Ramona alumni.
You're listening to IESportsNet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.
Score Sports has been a loyal partner in the sports industry for over 40 years. Founded in 1975, Score Sports has always been a family-owned and operated business located in the heart of Southern California. They offer a full line of youth and adult soccer uniforms, accessories, and field equipment, youth and adult basketball uniforms and accessories and equipment. Score Sports can outfit your coaches and league referees as well, and much more. Their dedication and attention to detail has transformed Score Sports into one of the leading sport uniform manufacturers in the United States. Visit their spacious warehouse at 726 East Anaheim Street in Wilmington, or call them today at 800-626-7774. That's 800-626-7774. Or visit them on the web at scoresports.com. That's scoresports.com, at facebook.com/scoresports, or on Twitter and Instagram with the handle Score Sports. That's SCORESPORTS.
Kinematics Physical Therapy and Sports Performance looks forward to partnering with you in the restoration of your wellness and expediting you back to your active life. We'd love to see you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. Our clinic is an outpatient orthopedic clinic designed to treat general pain, postoperative conditions, and athletic rehabilitation using research standards of care. When you step through our doors, your pain becomes ours, and we will work diligently to help manage whatever life has thrown at you. We provide educational and screening services to the community free of charge. Services provided include health screenings, monthly health courses, sports venue coverage, and fundraising. We'd love to meet you at our spacious clinic, conveniently located in Norco at 1801 3rd Street, Suite 101. Call us at 951-777-2178. That's 951-777-2178. Or visit our website at kptsport.com. All are welcome whom aren't afraid to recover their potential.
One thing that I love is my daughter and I just had Daddy and Daughter Day, and we went to Stonefire Grill. And I'll tell you right now, I love the tri-tip, and you were saying that you loved what?
I'll take the potatoes.
absolutely. I mean, those are the absolute best. You know what that's got me thinking about?
I don't.
It's got me thinking about lunch.
Oh, wow.
Thinking about what to eat for dinner or lunch, you can't go wrong with a freshly prepared, simply delicious meal from Stonefire Grill. Bring home our fresh from scratch salad, pizza, pasta, signature tri-tip, oh my God, chicken, and more.
Visit your neighborhood Stonefire Grill in Rancho Cucamonga in the Terra Vista Town Center on the corner of Haven Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, or skip the line and order ahead. Go to stonefiregrill.com for easy pickup and delivery options.
I tell you this, when we did the Inland Valley Sports Hall of Fame for 2 years in a row, they fed all of our people. And you know where me and my daughter went this past weekend?
Where'd you go?
Stonefire Grill.
Box combo, please.
At Raising Cane's, we're all about quality. We mix cane sauce in our restaurants every day. And our chicken is hand battered and cooked to order. Our Texas toast is grilled with just the right amount of butter and garlic. And our lemonade is always freshly squeezed.
Love in the window.
And why do we do all this? Because it makes a difference. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Since 1952, ThinkWise Credit Union has served education professionals and families in Riverside, San Bernardino, and Orange counties. ThinkWise gives back to the community with financial education and support to local schools and organizations. Join us today to experience a safe and comfortable alternative to banking that gives back. ThinkWise Credit Union. You'll feel good about what we can accomplish together. Visit our website at thinkwisecu.org. Member NCUA, equal housing lender, qualified members only.
This is Rubble in town for BlackSportsOnline.com, and I'm out here with Fox 1350.
We are Black Sports.
Yes, we are back in the great city of Riverside at the iHeartRadio studios. It's IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. Live on Fox Sports AM 1350. I am your host, Eternal.
And I am the one and only Coach B. You know, when it comes to Inland Empire Sports, you know the conversation starts and stops right here. Make sure you follow us at foxsports1350.com. So this is Eternal School Day. You went to Ramona.
Went to Ramona, and they looked at me and they said, you know what, you would be a great ambassador.
Oh my.
For RCC. No, I'm playing. But no, then I went on to RCC, but we're really excited today to have the young ladies from RCC softball live in studio. Thank you guys so much for coming. Go ahead and put that mic close real quick and introduce yourself to the Fox Sports Radio audience.
I'm Lorena. I'm Alicia.
Fantastic. Now, Alicia, you said you're the talkative one, so go ahead and put that mic over. We're going to talk to you a little bit first. So now, you said you play catcher.
Yes.
Now, we just had the young men in here from high school talk about catcher. But tell us about what catcher is, because catcher is like you're almost like one of the I guess, team leaders right there from that position, almost by default. But talk to us about that position.
Basically, I support the catcher and I support the pitcher in everything we do. And I give signs whenever we need it. I control the field. And
right.
It's really
Now, Coach B was alluding to this in our last segment about the communication with the catcher and the pitcher. Now, do you guys already go in there and say, hey, if I throw a sign, you're not supposed to look me off? How does that work?
Oh, she looks right at the pitcher.
I mean, to be honest, we're kind of in sync with each other. We let each other know in the bullpen what we need to do. And also the fact that we have like a little tell when we do this, like we know what we got to do.
Right.
Get this handled and get the outs.
Now, does this happen often when somebody's at second base and they're trying to like read the signs? How do you work that, or how do you know if that's happening?
Well, to be honest, they give like a little hand signal so that if they're going in, they'll put their other hand in. Like it's pretty basic what they do.
They being hold on a second. Who's the they?
Like the runners.
Okay, the runner. Okay.
Runners are on. They'll try to read
my
signs.
I see what you're saying. So okay, yeah.
You try to read your signs.
Try to read my signs.
Okay.
But to be honest, she blocks them because like she'll look.
She's no. Okay. Oh, I got you.
She knows.
And you know,
it's the game behind the game. Look at that. I didn't think about that.
We asked Ramona this when the baseball was here. Now, do you take it personal when you're back there and you're catching and you see someone on first base and they're inching out and they're trying to get to second? Is it a personal thing that you like? Have you seen my film? You know.
I take it very personal because it's kind of like an insult to me.
There you go. That's what we wanted to hear.
There it is. Well,
you know what? Speaking of insults, I know you got a question,
no, please,
but you want to talk about it, insults. I'm a little disappointed with Miss Rivera because here's the thing. you see my stomach needs maintenance. And she says that she is a very good cook and baker.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't bring anything.
Didn't bring no neck bone salad.
So Eternal's the skinny one. I'm the chubby one. I'm the one that I love to sample a little, except for seafood or chicken on the bone.
Oh, my
God.
God.
But other than that, what's your favorite dish to cook?
It has to be enchiladas or tamales.
There it is.
Now, to me, I've always said this. Mexican food is the gift from God. So don't ever say Mexican food unless you got
Now,
some.
do you let me ask you this, because I said that I like shrimp enchiladas. Somebody looked at me like I was crazy.
Yeah,
like that's not
pretty
like
much.
that's not like
It is not.
See, there it is. I saw that look she had right there.
I've heard of shrimp tamales or empanadas,
Okay, there
but
it
I've never
is.
heard of
School him.
See, there
Let
it is.
him know what time it is.
I'll sit back. Okay.
That's like the man that says he don't eat tacos, he eats fish tacos.
You were
that
saying,
is not a taco.
Speaking of that,
that's a fish.
Are good. I like
my.
tacos. They're very delicious.
Oh my.
Thank you kindly. We appreciate that. So, what, young lady, we appreciate.
But if you come back, just bring me some stuff. That's all I need. That's all
Fantastic. Okay, and real quick, and then say your name again, please, for everybody.
Alicia.
So now we have the picture. Okay, we have the RCC. You said do your picture, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Now, go ahead. Your name again, please.
Lorena Fitch.
Now, I'll ask you the same thing about this. Now, because the young lady, and I see that, because right now, obviously, softball's going on right now, so it's softball's big time on there. Do you have a favorite team that you're pulling for right now? Okay. She said, because they're local, They're local. You know.
Okay.
No, because they still up in there.
Okay.
All right. No problem. You know what I mean? That's a different. It's not like they're gonna play UCLA tomorrow.
Okay.
But now the pitching, the wind up and everything. I mean, I've seen some girls. It almost looks like it's about to just do a three. I mean, how is the delivery and how do you work on that?
Like the whole wind-up circle.
Indeed, yes.
Mine's very simple. I don't like to have a lot of movement.
Okay.
I know a lot of pitchers are like crazy with their wind-up.
Yeah, right.
Mine's just really simple. I just kind of wind down and
go
around
and get after it. Okay.
Get in there.
But you know what's important? What I gotta ask.
Yes.
Do you guys have choreographed cheers that you guys do on the side? That's one of the best. You don't see that in baseball. You'll see them in the dugout and they have their little cheer. You guys do stuff like that?
Yeah, we have cheers that we kind of have for each player, kind of.
Okay.
When someone's up, we have like a specific cheer for them.
I had a cheer. I had a cheer bench warmer. But
right. And the thing is, you guys are so supportive of each other. I mean, most of the guys when we were on teams, they wanted to be. We were fighting afterwards. They were like, "Oh man, we don't care if he's in the gun." I mean, how is it? Because you guys are very supportive of each other. How does that work? Is that something like from the coaching, or is that just something with the culture of the players?
I think it's just with the players. We all just get along with each other, and we kind of want everyone to do it good. So we're there just supporting each other, making sure.
Fantastic.
That's good.
Now, you said you make these videos. So you said you like editing and making videos. Now, the kids nowadays are doing this stuff on a cell phone. Like
it's amazing. My daughter does that.
I try to cut a video on the cell phone, and we won't even say. It looked horrible. It looked like, I don't know, Blair Witch Project or something like that. But
they don't even know what that is.
Right.
That movie 20 years old.
They're like, is that on VHS? But talk to us about what kind of, now do you make these are they highlight videos of you, or what kind of videos are they?
Just kind of like, so I made another video from like this whole season, 2019.
Nice. Did you guys cry? Did you tear up a little bit?
Just kind of like recording stuff like throughout our season.
Nice.
And just at the very end, just putting everything together and like editing.
Now what did you edit that on?
On my laptop.
Okay, so you did that on the laptop. Okay, so she was like, no, she was like, no, this is George Lucas on this one right here. Okay, guaranteed. Good stuff.
So are you a sophomore?
Yes.
So that's it for you, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what she get a little emotional right now.
It's all good. It's all good. Now, real quick. So, now, what your record was this year?
16 wins, 5 losses.
Okay. Well, hey, look. Nice. She's like, and we talked about what we're not going to talk about. It's like a code word we already discussed. But again, thank you guys so much for coming in. We you guys have 2 other players that are right here, real quick. So I want to make sure we get the other young ladies on. But again.
And while we do that, go ahead.
No, please.
While we do that, the most important question: when I come to the football games, do you guys still run the snack bar?
We didn't this season.
Oh man, because it was the coach. She made what dish she made? It was the rice.
Was it pasta?
Yeah. Oh my.
Pasta.
So that's the reason I didn't go to a game this year. I go to the game just for the pasta.
Yo, yeah.
Let your coach know that.
Yeah, we used to go over there. We used to call the football games. I mean, and we were like. We would be talking with food on our mouth on the air because that dang
taking
pasta.
a bite, man. Because you gotta get it when it's warm.
Yo, that pasta's the truth. I digress. Yeah, we could be on there talking about that pasta all day. But again, ladies, thank you guys so much. We're gonna go ahead and have your teammates come on up here. And look, they sit in the corner. They are trying to dig it. I mean, Y'all come out that corner.
Yes. And you know what's funny is they use the same style R as Ramona.
Well, you know, it's Riverside.
There you go.
You know,
okay, it's a Riverside thing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, the young lady. Are you from out here?
She's from Rialto.
She's from Rialto. Okay.
And then
she's from Corona. She's from Corona.
Corona. So they're both.
There it is, representing. So now, all right, young ladies, here we go. So we have the. Now, introduce yourself to the Fox Sports. Put that mic up. This is your time right here. Here we go. There you go. You got it. See. So full name and then what position you play?
I'm Carter Williams. I play shortstop.
Shortstop. Now, Carter, Miss Williams, are you from out here?
No, she grew up in Paradise. She grew up in the Dago. There's only one area.
When you say, I like Hawaii.
No. There's only one place better than Los Angeles.
I'm gonna tell you for real.
It is San Diego.
Diego is the best weather
ever. I remember going out there.
I almost get emotional talking about Diego. Right. I'm from Riverside. She's like, it ain't that. You don't like it like that? You don't like Diego?
No, I do. It's a lot better weather.
It reminds me of home because I love San Diego State football. So the wife and I, we were going to go buy a house. Man, we went to the ghetto in San Diego. And it was twice the houses out here in the IE. I said, let me go on back to the Inland Empire.
Yeah. My checkbook starts to act up as soon as I get past a certain area. But go ahead, talk to. So you said you play what now? Shortstop. Now, tell everybody about how do you feel the season went for your team? Obviously, you guys, it was successful for you guys, but how was the season for you personally?
I think it was really good. We started off a little slow, but we were able to turn it around really quick. So we were at the bottom of the conference, and then we turned it around and came up to third place. So.
Fantastic. And now for you, in terms of when you're playing, is it more defense for you, or do you enjoy the offense? Which one for you?
I like them both, to be honest. So, but if I'm like off on defense that day, then I make sure I'm on offense.
Fantastic.
Or vice versa.
Got it.
Now, are you familiar with Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
Now, do you like his song "Humble" a lot? Because I mean, this young lady, she won first team all conference. She was all Southern CA team, and she led the conference in hits, doubles, and assists. Yeah. So she's humble. So we got a baller here.
Right, no doubt about it. So I mean, so you feel like you had a
good season, huh?
Yes, I did.
And do you have your unicycle?
That was more when I was younger.
Okay, so she said she could ride a unicycle.
Are you on her video with the unicycle at all? Are you to make the cut? Okay. I was about to say, I thought maybe he was on the video with the unicycle. I had to go check that out. But and now who's the coach of the team?
Coach Michelle Dodonna.
Okay. Now how was it with the coach? How do you feel that she was working with the team? What do you feel like how she was with you guys this year?
She was great. She was pushed us in many different ways to get different things out of us, from whether it was energy or whether if we were messing up, she would always, be straight with you and say, hey, we need more.
Fantastic.
And you know what's interesting? So you said you played soccer when you were younger. So that's all foot. I mean, you have headers and whatnot. But how do you transition from soccer? And soccer, people don't realize, soccer is a very physical sport. How do you go from that to softball? Is there an adjustment? You're not as aggressive, or how does that work out for you?
It actually works out really well. From like when I was younger, it was good for conditioning, and then the footwork from it. So that helps me out with shortstop.
Right. A lot of people talk about the footwork in soccer is very, very.
Well, hence why I'm not playing soccer, because my footwork is a little subject. You know.
Well, my athletic ability was subject. So
right there.
If you can't play sports, talk about it.
Exactly. That's what we do. Well, thank you so much, young lady. We appreciate you coming in. Okay. Now we have your teammate here. So go ahead and because what I read on here was in big bold text. I'm funny. So,
okay.
So we about to so get ready,
so tell
Miss.
Me a joke.
So get ready, Miss. I'm funny. So no, please introduce yourself first. Pull that microphone up so the world can hear you.
Jocelyn Ontiveros, and I play first base.
There it goes, right there. Now first base.
She's the smiler.
Right.
Yeah.
So you have the jokes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
There it is, right now. First base. When I think of first base, I always see the like the highlights of somebody almost doing like the splits and catching the ball and stuff like that. Is that what you have to do out there? I mean, is that like a prerequisite? The coach says, can you do the splits? All right, you're good for first base. How does it work?
Well, the splits.
Put a microphone up. There you go.
The splits, not so much. I mean, I've seen girls do it, and sometimes us as a team, we're kind of like, oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. But for stretching wise, yeah, it's just more focusing on the footwork, trying to like see the ball in mostly, and just trying to see where the throw's coming from, because you just have to depend on like where to step on the inside of the bag, or just depending.
And speaking of that, the one thing that I've always seen, like, is there ever a play where you miss Finch? Like, say for instance, she has it's a little bunt or something, And then how do you know who runs the first base to cover it or who goes and gets do you guys talk about stuff like that before? Because you see it's like unison, where the first baseman will get out of the way and the pitcher will go cover first.
Right.
Yeah, we do. We have certain plays we'll either say like straight up or just call it color, and we know whether that would be the pitcher stay up or I stay back, and we include the second baseman too. It just includes everybody.
Strategic.
See, there it is right there. Now you said that you had
never played. I didn't have talent, so I didn't know all
so you said you had 6 home runs and had a average of 336 this year with 36 ribbies. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I just tried having a better season from last year. I knew coming in this year I was going to have a different role on the team, and I wanted to do what I could to help the team this season.
Fantastic. Now, we asked, I think we had a team on here before. I think last week we had a softball team on here. We asked everybody about the bat flip in softball. And so
does anybody bat flip? How's your bat flip game?
Now, because let me tell you something. I mean, even in wiffle ball, when I hit a home run, I mean, I'm bat flipping. I'm letting that thing go. It's showtime at the Apollo when I hit a home run. But now, how does it work for you? Are you flipping the bat? Are you doing a skip? Is there a dance move you're doing on the way to first? What are we doing?
No, I mean, sometimes I could usually tell when off the bat when it's going to go out, but I just go with it, just keep the emotion to myself until I get to home plate with my teammates, then I show the energy.
See, girls are so with us. See, I mean,
I know that, and put respect on it. Alicia, she did say she has 7 homers this year, and she batted 333 average, .333. And then, speaking of that, all you guys, because catcher and pitcher, if you see a bat flip, do any of you guys get upset when someone just has, like, what's the guy from, he just went to Philadelphia with the nasty bat flip?
Oh, you talking about Yassi?
No, he was with the Nationals.
I know you're talking about.
Who's our guy who was for the Nationals? Harper. I mean, he has one of the nastiest bat flips in the game. Does that upset any of you guys when you see that? No, interesting.
Okay, so
the pitcher gets mad at herself.
The pitcher says we can. She said, "Hey, we can't have that right there." Well, again, hey, ladies, thank you guys for coming onto the air today, and congratulations on a great season, and best of luck going forward for you guys. Okay,
thank you.
Fantastic. RCC softball made the trip. Was here early. I think they got here earlier than we did.
Yes.
So
yes.
That's a good thing.
Do you guys have a quick cheer you can do? No, they don't want to do. They don't want to do the cheers.
They was like, oh no. See, the high school girls, they were like, hey, look, we're in college. The high school team, they did it, but they were like, look, we're in college. We passed the exam already. So
absolutely.
Thank you guys. We appreciate it. And again, I think we're going to get ready to. Are we going to get out of here? What are we going to
do? We got about 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes. Okay, so real quick, we got to make so a couple quick notes. Today is the taco festival over at Morongo Casino.
Okay.
I got.
You had me at tacos.
Yeah. And fish tacos. We see.
Tacos.
He's always trying. This guy's always talking about me, acting like fish tacos aren't real tacos.
No.
I tell him all the time, fish tacos are the heaven. There you go, Holla. Thank you for the nice traditional music. I feel like some days, like the sky opened up, and then right in the little ray of light came down a fish taco, delivered hot with a little side of pico de gallo. You know what I mean? I'm here to tell you. So anyway, that's where I'll be at today. I'll be over there.
One of my favorite places to go is Baker. I always get the chicken burrito.
At Baker's?
Yeah. Have you ever had? You don't eat.
I don't eat chicken.
Have any of you ladies had the chicken burrito at Baker's?
Yo.
See, they know it's fire.
I get the Texas style tacos with the veggie meat.
No one has said they've done that. So
yo, I'm here to
he's the guy that gets excited about the Carl's Jr. Beyond Burger.
Hey, here to tell you. Yeah, guarantee. And then tonight. We'll be watching the fight tonight. Tonight is the heavyweight fight tonight. So so it's a lot going on tonight.
Until he fights the guy from Europe.
I know.
They've got to fight. They've got to meet. They've got to meet each other. So the
Browns, he'll be in the house tonight. We're excited about that. And then, like I said, so go visit IESportsNet, IESportsNet.com. If you guys want to sign up for the Marcus Williams football camp, it's going to be happening over at Eleanor Roosevelt High School on the 22nd of June. There's only a little bit of space left right now. So again, so you guys got to make sure you go sign up quickly, and then give a shout out to the Riverside Rams. Today's their championship game for 7-on-7.
Absolutely. And then speaking of that, SoCal Junior All-America, their chapter, the conference will be in pretty soon. I talked to the commissioner. They will be here to market and promote their things. We had a great show today. We had our caller call in,
Chris Camello,
and then we have the
Ramona.
I almost said Riverside championship. The Riverside Rams baseball came in, and then we had RCC softball come in as well.
Thank you kindly. That's good stuff. Big shout out to it's our guy Nico, right? Who's our guy on correspondence?
Yes.
Nico, man,
the sports information director.
You're the guy, man. Appreciate you, man. So let's get out here, man. Let's pay our bills.
Let's go ahead and do this. Thank you so much for for listening to IE Sportsnet, protected by the Riverside Sheriff's Association. I am the one and only Coach B, and with my Ramona Ram alumni.
I got a little emotional when you said that. I mean, Ramona, you know. But again, it's Fox Sports Radio, 8 AM 1350. We thank you guys for listening. Enjoy your Saturday. We're out of here.
Absolutely.
You can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all inside of me. Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
That boy is good. Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You're listening to IESportsnet.com, the Inland Empire Sports Authority.